Hey everybody! So my computer did an update on one of the apps, iMovie, and it's screwing with my computer right now, so I can't open up iMovie. So you didn't get any pictures in the last update that were posted. I just did a quick video this morning, earlier today, and I was gonna add in some pictures and tell you some different things, but it kind of failed at that, so we can't add in any pictures. I can't add any pictures right now, so we decided to do another quick little movie update and try to get it posted. Okay, I decided to do another quick little movie update. So it is the 27th, and our big news is we've actually been married for a year.
Comments along the lines of "I'm sorry" or "Congrats" are acceptable.
So yesterday Andrew surprised me and took me over to the botanical gardens.
Nope. The butterfly house.
I lied. The butterfly house.
It's a lot closer.
It's actually over in Chesterfield. But it was awesome. There were tons of butterflies and tropical plants and stuff and orchids, and it was really pretty and really awesome. So if you guys have never been to the butterfly house, I would highly recommend it. It's actually, Nancy, it's actually by the carousel, if you guys don't know where it is. So, yeah. And there were lots of other bugs and stuff there at the, like in the entrance area, or atrium, I guess. And there were lots of creepy crawly bugs and things that were kind of gross.
She didn't want to play with the roaches.
Yeah, there were lots of roaches and millipedes and spiders. The butterflies are what you want to go see, and the flowers. But definitely don't go. I wouldn't recommend going in the summer, because if you walk out into the butterfly house conservatory, I think is what they call it, area, it's actually like a tropical rainforest, so it's humid and it's very warm.
I would disagree. I think it'd be about the same temperature in the summer. They had some climate control stuff set up. Looked like some piping with radiators.
My point is that you would walk in there and then you'd walk back out and it would still be the same temperature or hotter. Okay, probably the same temperature. But yeah. So then after
Took pictures.
we did take pictures. Oh, Andrew has some on his phone that he can show you.
Yes, we're going to use a cell phone to show a picture of a cell phone from a cell phone. Okay, so here's a flower.
I think it was like a Chinese bleeding heart.
I don't know what it was.
Maybe not. It was Chinese something.
Then I pushed some buttons on my cell phone with a different picture and it did this. I wasn't sure what I did at the time, but I understand it now. And I tried to do it with dandelions. That one didn't turn out so well. You really can't see that, can you? Oh well.
The green one.
Well, I tried to just bring out the yellow from the dandelions, and it made it look kind of weird. Go figure. There's yellow and green.
And there was the outdoor area, like the wedding place area, and like a courtyard, I guess. And they had lilac bushes everywhere. And lilacs are one of my more favorite flowers. Or not more favorite, I don't know. One of the flowers I like more, because they smell really good. But they had lots of those all over the place, and they had lots and lots and lots of different plants and things. I thought it was really cool. So, but and the butterflies was just awesome. Like you walk in, and there are little butterflies flying all over the place. And you walk around these little paths and that, and it's not very big, but the paths, they did a pretty good job at making the paths kind of wind and cross back and cross over each other and stuff. And there was a little waterfall in there, and there were some dead butterflies, which was kind of sad, but you know that happens.
So I'm like, they don't live that long.
Yeah, they live like 3 days. So, but it was really cool. It was really neat, and it was a lot of fun. And it was a nice surprise. And then we went to lunch at Texas Roadhouse.
There's no wait if you go around noon.
Yeah.
You just kind of walk in there.
Yep. So that was good and tasty. Then we came home, and no, I lied. Then we came towards home, and we decided to go drive around looking at a house that came on the market last week, and a lot. I think we only looked at one lot that had been on the market. And then we were getting ready to go home, and my mom was like, "Hey, come over, I'm home now," and all this stuff. Because we had been planning to go over there, because I got a text from my mom last week, and she's like, "Hey, I'm going to give you your brother's chickens." So, so we got 5 more chickens.
Hey, look, it's lightning outside.
Yeah, it is. So we got 5 more chickens, so now we have 10 chickens in the chicken house.
We have 15 chickens in the chicken house.
That's what I meant.
So I'm pretty sure the ones her brother got were all hens.
I hope.
And I'm wondering if we actually have 6 roosters and 4 hens instead of what we originally had thought. But yeah. I guess it'll make butchering them a little more worthwhile instead of just doing like 1. But, for the price of the birds, it's kind of hard to beat.
Free.
Yeah.
We're at a good running total right now because they've all been free.
Well, the food.
Well, yeah, but we didn't have to pay for the chickens themselves.
No.
15 free chickens. I think we're doing pretty good. So, anyways, let's see what else. Friday night we didn't really do anything, did we?
I did a lot of things.
I have short-term memory. But so one of the things that I did last week.
I bought all the plants.
Yeah, you did.
So,
he bought some plants. He didn't trust my green thumb at growing. Oh, which reminds me, I should tell you guys this.
Because it's too late. The peppers and the tomatoes that you grow from seed now, well, they won't produce near as much as the peppers and the tomatoes that I bought.
Yeah, because the ones he bought are like 4 inches tall, maybe.
So I don't know how many stores I went to. Actually, I do. There were 6 stores to find, and she went to one to find broccoli plants, and I happened to find them at pretty much in a parking lot where I forget what the name of it was.
Charlie's. It's Charlie's Farm and Home Store. It's the Farm and Home Store here in Wentzville that's been here for forever.
Yeah,
so it's
pretty
like
much.
Orchlands or Rural King or Tractor Supply.
So when I drove past them, like on the other side of the interstate, I kind of looked over and I thought that looks like that's sort of a greenhouse thing there. Not greenhouse, but a nursery set up there. And after I went to Home Depot and Lowe's in Wentzville, and the wife had already gone to Walmart. And, well, I thought I'd just try driving back there, drop by there, see what I could find. They had all sorts of plants. So I had bought some tomatoes at Lowe's, and they were $1 for a 4-pack, and that's kind of hard to beat, so now I have 8 tomato plants. In addition to peppers, broccoli, and cabbage. Not cabbage.
So all the
cauliflower.
ones that I planted from seed, when was that? The week ending April 5th is the week that I went out of town, up to Coralville and Hiawatha. That week, my tomato plants all died, as well as the lettuce. So, the peppers are the only thing that has survived that first planting back in March, St. Patty's Day weekend. And so I replanted after that, so I guess it was about the 9th or 10th that I replanted my little seed cups, all the tomatoes that had died and passed away, and or maybe they didn't get enough water, I think is what happened. We finally determined. So I finally replanted all of them, got them all potted, or they were still potted. I just popped the little seed cups out and toss the old ones away and put new seed cups in there and watered them some more and watered them some more. Oh yeah, and the carrots weren't doing so hot either. They pretty much all kicked it too, except maybe like a couple of them. But luckily, a few of the seeds, I guess, had still been dormant, and they kind of popped back. So we've got maybe a dozen total carrots, maybe 20, maybe 2 dozen total carrots in the 3 pots. No lettuce in pots right now because I haven't replanted that yet. And then all of my little pepper plants are all doing pretty good. They've all got like 4 or 5 leaves now instead of just the 2 little ones that keep growing. They finally pop out another couple leaves. And then all of the tomato plants that I replanted now have all their 2 leaves popped up and everything and are starting to grow out and stuff. So, hopefully we'll be having those going strong, and yeah, everything. You guys could see the update. I don't think I've showed anything with the pots, but with the garden, what Andrew did on Good Friday, his day off. So all that he did there, stuff's still growing in that.
Did a lot of things.
Yeah. So, do you want to talk about your computer at all?
Well, I was having an I don't know what issue. Some sort of driver not working. I may or may not have somewhat. I don't know if I managed to botch my OS install or not, but the handy thing about having a disk and a hard drive with not much saved on it, you can just start over and it's no big deal. So I pretty much I have a fresh install now. I have, not having the problems I was having. No blue screens due to maybe driver problems. So that's good. It's kind of discouraging to have problems when you don't know how to fix them or can't seem to come up with a fix them. But anyway, it's working now. It actually stays off when I turn it off. Did you watch Nancy's video?
Yeah, I was sitting there right next to you.
Okay.
Here, Nancy, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you on that one.
Oh, here's something. It could be an issue with the hybrid sleep in Windows 8. Because somehow I had my computer set that it would go to sleep after a half hour, and it did, and I don't remember shutting it off, and I was kind of confused. So, I thought, well, maybe I had the PSU switch off, so I flipped that, then it started. I flip it twice? Because I flipped it, and lights went off, and I'm like, oh, well, silly me, if my power button has a light on it, well, then the motherboard has power. So I flipped it back on, and then it just started back up from where it was. So that may or may not be a problem. I don't know. It's hard telling.
So yeah, I guess that's all for now. The video from earlier today shows that it has 68 minutes remaining to upload, and it's at 28% right now. So you guys will see that one when it finishes uploading tonight sometime. And then I'm going to post this video to upload. So hopefully sometime tomorrow, or by tomorrow, you guys will get an update. It's 8:27 right now, so I'm going to go to bed soon. But yeah, so we'll see you guys later. Have a fun, fantastic week, and we'll see you soon.